Let's talk a little bit more about LCFF. About 5 years ago, California overhauled the way it funds in schools and measures their effectiveness. The local control funding formula directed more resources to districts with the neediest students, while at the same time providing more room for educators to decide how they spend that money. You can make the argument that LCFF was the biggest educational policy change in a generation. There's a growing narrative in some circles that LCFF has not been successful. Critics claim school administrators are making decisions that may not be in the best interest of students. They're also pointing to slow growth in test scores as evidence of why they say LCFF needs to go. But here's the thing, LCFF is actually a more rational system than what California had before. Students with greater needs require more resources. It's just that simple. The good news is that LCFF makes that happen. The new system also allows educators who work with students every single day to decide what the students need. Let me ask you a question. Would you want somebody in an office far away who doesn't even know you or your kids telling you what to do with your paycheck? Yeah, I didn't think so. Change takes time. We're talking about replacing a 40-year-old outdated financial system. And that's what we did by creating LCFF. Now, of course, there's always room for improvement. While LCFF addressed equity in funding distribution, it did nothing to address California's woefully underfunded schools. So what we need to do is to continue to advocate for resources for all of our students. Patience is hardly a virtue when we're talking about creating quality education for all students. We have a responsibility to get this right for children sitting in our classrooms, and we have to do it now. Instead of abandoning LCFF or going back to an old system of state control in our schools, we need to improve what's already in place, making sure we continue to put the needs of students first. So what do you think? Tweet me at AXA_GR. I'm Edgar Sazueta, and you've been watching EDUin2.